Welcome to Football Frenzy. Finally on Chelsea, there is still no major update or change to the Victor Osimhen situation, Romano said in his column for Codifside. They never left the race, but Osimhen still insists on a permanent transfer and he won't lower his salary demands. I'm also not aware of any negotiation ongoing right now with other clubs, despite some reports in Italy mentioning Arsenal. PSG had the green light from Osimhen 1 month ago, but then they started working on different targets, so as far as I know there are currently no discussions ongoing with other clubs. Jorge Mendes has arrived in England for talks with Manchester United about a transfer for Manuel Ugarte, according to Fabrizio Romano. The Red Devils have been in talks with Paris Saint-Germain all summer about a move for the Uruguay international, as Erik ten Hag looks to bolster his midfield options ahead of the new season. A deal between the two clubs collapsed, however, due to the discrepancy between the two clubs over a valuation for the player, but Mendes has now jetted into the UK for talks to try and seal a deal for his client. Fabrizio Romano confirms Liverpool's intentions to sign £30 million star. The mood and atmosphere amongst Liverpool fans was at rock bottom following Martin Zubimendi's rejection of a £51 million move to Anfield, but the Reds have turned their attentions to a new transfer target according to Fabrizio Romano. That player is Valencia goalkeeper Giorgio Mamardashvili, who could be available for around £30 million this summer. The transfer expert initially reported on August 12 that Liverpool were seriously considering making a move for the 23-year-old with the intention of loaning him out once completing an agreement. Romano also confirmed that the player was keen on the move and things have seemingly only intensified since then. Manchester United signed Matthijs de Ligt for €45 million, with a potential €5 million in add-ons, and Noussair Mazraoui for €15 million, with a potential €5 million in add-ons. Manchester United are confident Matthijs de Ligt and Noussair Mazraoui both have their best years ahead of them after signing from Bayern Munich. De Ligt, 25, and Mazraoui, 26, both arrive with heaps of experience in their respective professional careers. Though it was rather telling Bayern were happy to sell the pair so close to the start of the new season. Bayern are looking to overhaul their own centre-back options this summer and were happy to cash in on de Ligt, while they already signed Sacha Boey to replace Mazraoui back in January after he experienced an injury-ridden spell at the club. La Liga outfit Girona have on Monday secured for themselves much-needed reinforcements in the attacking third. This comes amid confirmation that the Catalan club have sewn up an agreement with their counterparts at Aberdeen over the signing of Bojan Miovski. The name of frontman Miovski had emerged as a prominent one at the Estadi Montilivi over the course of the last couple of weeks. This came after word was forthcoming that the North Macedonia international had been identified as a potential replacement for top scorer Artem Dovbyk. Following the latter's departure for AS Roma, Miovski is for his part fresh off a fine. Girona, in turn, tabled an offer for his services worth a sum in the region of €8 million. And, as alluded to above, as much evidently proved enough to satisfy the demands of the brass at Pittodrie. As per a report from transfer insider Fabrizio Romano, Bojan Miovski to Girona, here we go. All set to get deal sealed for fee in excess of €8 million package. David De Gea is proud to play for Fiorentina and admits it was not easy to evaluate offers after leaving Manchester United, so he took a sabbatical. De Gea has moved to the Stadio Franchi on a free transfer, signing a 1-year deal with an option for a further campaign. He left Manchester United in 2023 but didn't play for any other club last season. The Spaniard held his first press conference as a new Fiorentina player today, Monday, August 12th. At the club's training center, Viola Park. His very first words were in Italian. "I am proud to wear the Viola shirt and to represent Florence. Thank you all," he said as quoted by Viola News. "I want to thank the technical staff. It was a different year than usual. I decided to take a sabbatical, but I continued training alone. I had to be at my best. And when Fiorentina arrived, I had clear ideas." He continued, "They have great fans and a great history. It was an easy decision. I didn't want to retire. Fiorentina have had great players and goalkeepers. I want to be part of the club's history, help the young players, and have a winning mentality." Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks.